in practice, he like kind of like drops on his knees, like on both knees to grab the ball and just like looks up and flicks the ball like on a line, like 25 yards on the dot, hits the receiver straight in the chest. Like I've just seen him make the craziest throws ever. Like it's unreal.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back for another episode of the St. Brown Podcast. Football is back. It's been back. It's here to stay. Week 4. Obviously, it's me, my brother EQ. We got a great guest today, Khalil Shakir. Actually, funny story is I played him in high school, so talk about, how that whole thing went down of, when I was playing him. I remember the game plan was just stop number 2. Like, if you can stop 2, we'll win the game. We ended up winning the game, obviously, but Khalil in high school, nutty. His first impressions of Buffalo, what he thought. He's a California kid, just like, me and my brother. So the weather was probably a lot different for him. So we get into that. And then, a little bit of Josh Allen's weird pregame ritual. Something he said a lot of his teammates don't really, know until they get there, and they kind of get surprised. So great interview. Can't wait for you guys to watch it. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube page and wherever you get your podcasts. Hit that bell to get notifications on all things St. Brown Pod related. And lastly, if you really do fuck with us, just make sure you guys cop some merch. Avid listeners, the ones that, listen every week, not just when you see an amazing guest of yours, but, you listen every week, just cop some merch. So we'll get right into it.
Let's tee up.
Week 2. Sorry, not week 2. Week 4.
Review. Okay.
Review. Lot of crazy. I think, in my opinion, one of the craziest weeks of football we've had all year.
Mm-hmm. I'll say last week, but this one was crazy. I mean, you guys had the Browns. Some might say it was a trap game. It looked a little trappy to start, but you guys, pulled off the win. I thought you guys would, but run me through that. There's some controversy I seen on social media about you playing 2K at 4 a.m. before the game. What was that about?
Yeah. I can't confirm or deny if I was on 2K at 4 a.m. Do love playing 2K though. So it was definitely was a trap game. You could say, I guess. Okay. But we came out on top. We got the dub. It was a good game.
And I want to ask you this: is there, because you're usually a big celebration guy, is there a reason why you weren't celebrating after your touchdowns?
It's a good question. I had some teammates ask me too. There's actually a lot that went into the celebration of mine, but I was just in my mind, I'd be like, will I even score this game? And there was a few games where I didn't have a celebration in mind. We were down. So when you're down, I usually don't celebrate. So it worked out for me in my favor. So last year it was just I didn't have a celebration in some games, and I was scoring when we were down, and I wouldn't celebrate anyways because we're down. So this game, it's I don't really have a celebration in mind. I have a dance that I want to do, but I haven't really mastered it yet. So I'm not going to do that one yet. It's a 1:00 game. It's not a primetime game. We're playing the Browns. Nothing against the Browns. The great defense, but it's against the Browns. The touchdown I scored was a freaking layup. It was a gimme. I'm not about to. You celebrate all wins, but
I want to ask you about that first one.
That.
I want to ask you about your first one. So
he did do a good job, but they passed it off. So the number 9.
I understand that. Was he supposed to rub it? I'm not.
Yeah, he's
pause. Was it a man rub play for you? That's what it was,
he's
right?
supposed to rub him, but number 9 was they were playing in and out, so he went to guard. He actually, when Tesla came in, he went to guard him. So 9 actually hit Isaac harder than Isaac even anticipated.
And he kept running he kept running because sometimes they stop. It looks like it was a pick. He kept running nothing happened. I was like, he played off so well. I'm like, dude, that was like a vet. That was a vet rub right there.
Yeah, it was a great rub.
Pause. But your
offense, talking about the game now, I feel like, bro, we could have put up way more points. I feel like as an offense, we could have played way better. Our defense bailed us out. They got us the ball. I was already kind of not upset, but I wasn't happy with the way we were playing on offense. So I ended up scoring late in the game. And I was like, bro, this game is it's over. I wasn't I don't know. I wasn't as excited as I usually was when I scored. But one of my teammates did say, "You celebrate all wins." He's right. So I could have probably had a celebration. Thinking back on it though, with the whole 2K thing, I was like, after the game, I'm like, bro, I should have done with a dribble move, shoot it up, and then hit the
You should
Green
have.
animation.
You should have.
It was too late, bro. I wasn't even thinking. I was already hot. Like,
you sold that. You already hot about what?
just like the game, the way we were playing offense. Like I feel like we could have been way better, bro.
You became the sixth receiver since 2000 to have 300 plus reception yards and 6 plus TDs. So how do you feel about that? Do you care about this stat?
I mean, it's a cool stat. I feel like the lines obviously they want to showcase their players and come up with these stats. And I'm grateful for it, but it's just another stat. I feel like you can make up any stat you really want if you really dig deep. So I mean, it's a good. I mean, I've never had this many touchdowns this early in the season, which is nice. But I know how this league works. Like I know how the season goes. You can score a lot now, and then you sometimes you don't score for the next 4 or 5 weeks. So I'm just doing it week by week, man. I'm enjoying it. I'm not taking anything for granted because, like I said, 1 week you can score a lot. You can not score for the next 5, 6 weeks, and wish it could go back to the way it was early in the season. So I'm just happy where I'm at, happy where we're at. Grateful to have 6 touchdowns this early. They all count. Shit, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I agree. And even though you feel like offense could have played better, the defense and special teams played well. So you guys played a good all-around game. You guys beat a pretty good defense. And Myles Garrett is a monster. Fuck, just watching him is like, Jesus Christ.
Well, Mahogany after the game, he's like, it's the best player I've ever seen. That's it. Best player in the league, hands down.
Right.
I said, why? He said, I tried to block him. I got him one time. The next time, bend. I didn't even see him. Like, bro, I'm so glad I don't have to block. I feel like there's no DB that strikes fear in me. Like, I feel like Myles Garrett would if I was playing O-lineman, bro. Like, dude, there's no way.
No, I'm telling you. And I seen a stat today about, like, edge rushers that get the percentage that get chipped or double teamed. It was, like, the whole league here. Then it's, like, TJ, Aiden down here. And then Garrett's way up here. Like, it's like, you can't single block him. You have to chip him, double him. Like, it's impossible. Like
in our meetings all week, it was like, first thing is take care of 95. I asked Jameer, I was like, bro, like, I wonder if every team preps for him. Like, just number 95 has to be taken care of, like, every play.
Mm-hmm. No, because my receiver coach last year on the Saints, he was in Baltimore for a couple years, maybe 1 or 2, I don't know. But he said no one gave the O-line coach nightmares like Myles Garrett when they had to play him twice a year. It was like, dude, he was like, he strikes fear in the O-line. It's insane. Great player, man. Fuck. It's a monster. Just to watch him on TV is like, fuck. Because I never really watched the Browns play, so I was like, Jesus Christ. But anyways, moving on. There's some other games that happened. I don't know if
did you see the Eagles-Bucks?
So I was driving home from Orange County to LA, so I missed like the first half. So I saw some highlights. Somehow the Eagles find a way to win every game. Not every game, but like they're undefeated. But it's starting to get a little annoying just to hear about that, just.
Does it remind you of the Chiefs from last year? Remember how they win those games?
Yeah.
But those were the OD, like last minute. Like.
Yeah, last minute. But like, I guess the only thing that matters is winning games. So I guess they're doing their thing. So you can't hate on them. It's just when you watch the game, it's like, bro, how are they like doing this, dude? It's like, I wonder when is it gonna be the first loss. What do you think?
I mean,
you guys play them.
I don't know. Yeah, we play them later in the season.
Is that an L for them?
Shoot, I like to think so, man.
Okay.
I'm going in every game thinking we're winning. Like,
yeah.
I can't say I felt like that my rookie year, but now every game I feel like we can win.
Okay.
Which is I feel like already an advantage for some teams. I know there's guys on some teams like, yeah, we probably won't win this. Like I feel like everyone on our team thinks we win every game. So that's.
What about when you guys play the Ravens? Did everyone think you guys were gonna win?
Yeah, like we got this.
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
Okay.
Is there someone that you think? Do you know something I don't know?
I might, but I'm not gonna say it. I might know something you don't know, but I might know something you know as well. But you just hear.
We all feel like we're gonna win.
Okay. Anyways,
did you see the stats though of the Eagles game?
I did, and then I saw AJ Brown's tweet. Did you see it?
AJ Brown's tweet. I did see it.
It
It reads, "If you're not welcomed, not listened to, quietly withdraw. Don't make a scene. Shrug your shoulders, and be on your way."
So let's dive in. What do you think that means?
I mean, look, what the verse means is simple. I mean, if you're somewhere you don't feel welcomed, no one's listening to you, don't start acting crazy, don't make a scene, just, shrug your shoulders, be quiet, and just dip. Like, don't say much. Like, probably you shouldn't be there to begin with. They probably don't value what, your opinion, what you have to say. So, in this situation, what he means, I don't know. Obviously, like, he's the one that posted, so he's the only one that can tell you what he meant. But that's what that verse literally means. So,
okay. This is what I would say.
Know.
Obviously, everyone has different opinions. This is what I would say. Even though, be frustrated, you're not getting the targets, the stats, your competitor, you want accolades just as much as you want to win as well. So you could be irritated about that. But at the end of the day, the Eagles paid you $40 million, so they like you. They know you're a good player. So the organization paid you 40 M's a year. So you're one of the highest paid receivers. They know you're good. So, be frustrated. 32? Or whatever, however much it is. They paid you a lot of money so that they value you as a player. You're one of the highest paid players, right? And you're winning games. So for now, you might as well just keep winning games. It's not like you're getting no stats and losing games. So you might as well keep winning, maybe win another Super Bowl, get the bag. They value you as a player, so. And then decide what you want to do what's best for you. But for now, just keep your frustration inside and keep winning games and collecting the check.
I was going to say, like, he is getting paid, so it's not like he's on a contract year where he, if he doesn't play well, he's going to be losing money. Mm-hmm. And they are winning games. So for me, is that something I would personally do? Probably not. But like I said, to each his own. I know everyone speaks differently. Everyone communicates differently. Maybe that's his way of, letting the team know that they better start throwing him the ball. And I don't know. I didn't watch the game. I don't know how many targets he had. I just saw the final stats of how many yards he had. But like you said, they're winning. They might not be winning in the fashion that they want to be winning, but they're winning games. So, hey, man, that's the biggest thing in this league. If you win games, man, that's what keeps everyone afloat.
Emeka and Puka balling out, having him a year, rookie year coming in, especially with Mike Evans going down. He's going to have a bigger role moving forward as well. So you think he's going to be, or at least an early candidate for, offensive rookie of the year?
To me, I think he's probably number one right now for rookie of the year. I'm thinking Ashton Genty maybe off the game I just saw last week or a few days ago. Jackson Dart. If for a quarterback, I feel like it's a little different. You gotta win games too. Obviously, you just want to know.
And he's an Ole Miss guy. So,
but for a receiver, I don't think win totals matter. If he just has great numbers, he's gonna win.
And running back as well.
Yeah, they're gonna win Rookie of the Year. So I think it's probably between those guys. Maybe Tyler Warren from the Colts. But Emeka, I saw bro. You see the catch? I mean, it wasn't even like a crazy. It was just
like
talking
about the throw or the catch.
Yeah, the throw that went between two guys, and he still caught it and went for like 7.
It's a dot. Mm-hmm.
I was like, bro, that shit is.
Baker's a baller, bro. That's all I gotta say. Baker's a baller, bro. I'm impressed with his game.
I saw one play where he like juked a dude, made a guy miss, and this is before I even saw anything. I need the highlights. I was like, no way they scored on this, and he got tipped and he got picked. I was like, bro, if he would have scored that, I'd be like, oh my god, this dude is nuts.
Did you watch the Colts-Rams game at all? Or
I tuned in right before Tutu Atwell's 80-yard touchdown to win the game, basically. But I saw some of the highlights, like you see Kyron Williams point at Cam Bynum. That shit was
Notre Dame shit. Yeah.
I saw, bro, Puka is going fucking crazy. Like
he is going crazy.
If he's on, bro, I think I saw something. He's on pace for like 2,100 yards, 170 or some catches. Like, bro, he's gonna break every record besides the touchdown record with the pace of like 4 touchdowns. But, bro, he's about to break all the receiving records. Like, if he keeps doing what he's doing, it's actually.
I will say one thing about Puka is whether you're a hater, admirer, whatever you are, you throw him that ball, like he has some great hands. Like he's catching that bitch. Like it's, shit, you gotta give him credit. The main thing that matters about the receiver is catching the ball, and he catches that motherfucker. So,
and he is strong. He's strong as shit. I feel like too.
He's strong. Remember we met him at the charity thing in Orange County. That was my first time meeting him in person after the podcast. Or was it before the podcast? I don't know. But I dapped him up, and like he's like 6'1", 6'2", but he's like a strong dude. Like usually when I dap someone up, you can feel if they move when you dap him up. He ain't move nowhere. I was like, oh shit. Like you could tell it's a strong dude. Same with Cam Scadaboo, strong dude, and Ashton Genty. Like when you dap them up, they don't move nowhere.
Bro, you see Ashton Genty's run with a guy like that's a tackle on any other running back for like the dude, bro. He literally it's not like a shoe tackle. It was he had his whole waist. He grabbed his whole waist from behind, and he just like fell down.
They're strong guys.
He kept running.
They're strong guys.
I'm like,
I'm telling you, they're strong. And now that after I adapt them up and I see what's going on, it makes sense how that's happening. Like they're strong individuals, like extremely strong.
You play with Tay. What do you think about? How do you think he's feeling about Puka getting like damn near most of the targets?
I mean, at the end of the day, he's at the not back in his career, but like he wants to win a Super Bowl. So like he wants to win games. He wants to win the Super Bowl. Obviously, he wants. I think he's getting hella touchdowns anyways. But like he's happy for the wins. They have one loss. As a competitor, will you want more targets? Yes, than your other receiver. But I can't speak for him. But I think he's not unhappy. I tell you that.
Yeah, I mean, you're winning games and he's scoring.
Yeah. Like he's not unhappy, bro. He's like he's there to win the games. He's contributing. Like he's a good quarterback. They have a good team, head coach. Like hopefully you guys don't face him in playoffs, bro. Hopefully you meet him in the NFC Championship, or they lose before that.
That's the playoffs still.
It is.
Tell me you saw A.D. Mitchell's dropping the ball right before the end zone.
Bro, catch, great run after catch. It's just heartbreaking to see. You know, he didn't do it on purpose. It was just
and then they lost the game too. It's like that just adds like damn.
Yes,
I don't know if they scored that drive or not, but
no, it was a touchback. They lost the ball.
Okay, yeah, that was the ball. So he's thinking like, if I would score that we could have won. Like damn. But I ain't gonna lie though, he still got the yards. Like
yeah, but he didn't get the touchdown and they lose.
I know. But I had one of those. It wasn't like that, but my third year, right before this, it was against the Seahawks. Right before half, it was like 10 seconds left. We just threw a go ball to me. I caught it for like 40 yards, and I fumbled it. I was like 8 yards outside the end zone, but I fumbled it, and they picked it up, and then it went to half. And I was like, damn, I just fumbled. Like anytime you fumble, it's fucking bad. I was like, bro, I was high, just fumbled. I was like, it was gonna be halftime anyways. I go up to the ref. I was like, you guys, that was a catch, right? So yeah, I was like, bet.
Wait, but
it was like 40 extra yards. I needed that.
But weren't you guys like in field goal range?
Yeah, but I don't think we had any timeouts.
And you were in bounds?
Yeah, I was in bounds.
Oh.
So I caught it and they was tackling me and it just came out.
Oh, okay.
I was like, fuck. I was like, was it a catch? Yeah, it was a catch. Catch fumble. I was like, bet.
Maybe since you know ball so well, tell me this on like a hook and ladder play, because I seen the Niners run one. Who gets the yards?
I get the restore. I catch it, boom, get a catch, I think it's with the receiving yards where I catch it, and then once I toss it, the guy gets the rushing yards, whoever is rushing yards from there.
Are you positive?
I'm pretty sure I did a hook and ladder to Jameer twice already.
You got rushing yards and you got the passing yards?
I got yards? But Jared still gets, I think,
all the passing yards?
Throwing touchdown. I just don't know how many yards he gets, but it's still a passing touchdown. I believe. Because
I was wondering how this works for. Isn't there a play with Josh Allen throws a ball to a dude like in the red zone and he's like swarmed and he tosses it back to Josh and he scores?
Yeah.
Like, did he throw himself a touchdown?
I mean,
you know what I'm talking about?
Technically, what I'm saying, that would be no way Josh gets a rushing and a throwing touchdown.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
We're both for you guys that don't know. We're both reading our producers' writing. So Allen only gets a receiving touchdown. So he threw himself technically a touchdown.
Yeah,
on paper. That's crazy.
Remember Mariota had that too, or not like that, but
it was tipped.
That
was tipped.
Yeah, it was tipped. Yeah. It was a little different.
Yeah, I was always wondering that, like, because I know you guys run it a lot, so I was like, I wonder. That's the one rule I didn't know how the yards work on that. Like, is it receiving, whatever. Did you watch
Ravens Chiefs?
Yeah, Ravens Chiefs. I didn't watch it. And I had Red Zone on, but like by the time I got home, like Lamar was at the game. It was whatever. Like the Chiefs were winning them. Like,
I saw a few of the plays. I was eating after the game. We went to go eat, and I was looking at the screen back and forth, whatever. I feel like I saw the key plays. Like Worthy had a big catch.
Juju had a touchdown. I saw that.
Yeah, Juju scored. I mean, Chiefs defense was playing good. Lamar got hurt. I just look and I see people rushing. I'm like, what the hell? And then I think Marlon Humphrey got hurt. Roquan got hurt. Like a bunch of their dudes got hurt. I saw Namdi Madubuike I don't know if I pronounced his name right, but is out for the season. I'm like, damn, bro, they just got hella injuries. Like,
tough start for the Ravens too. Great team, and they played probably like the top teams in the NFL within these first 4 weeks. At least, most of them. That's brutal.
But I feel like they're a good coach. So like I feel like a team like that still has a chance to turn it around and make the playoffs and start winning games. Because there's some teams I feel like culture wise, the players like they've been there for a while, that they can turn around. Yeah. There's some teams that they break like this, it's cooked. Like,
Are you surprised about the Giants beating the Chargers? Because
I am. I actually texted one of my best friends. He's a Chargers fan. I said, Giants ? He said, yeah, man. He said it was brutal. I guess like 3 of the starting linemen for the Chargers got hurt or something. So he said that Giants front 7 was getting after it with Brian Burns, I think Dexter Lawrence, Carter, Thibodeau. Like they got hella dudes just getting after the quarterback. So they and
then like
they went crazy.
Yeah, like one of the D linemen, I don't know which one, like picked him off at the line of scrimmage, like took it down to like 2-yard line.
Yeah, I think that was Dexter Lawrence.
Yeah, like fuck, but Jackson Dart got his first win. You know, how do you feel about him?
SC guy.
I thought he was an Ole Miss guy.
And both. I went to SC though.
For how many years?
I think it was either 2 or 3. 2, 3, one of those.
But I think he claims Ole Miss. If we ask him what team he claims, what would he say?
I'm not sure. You'd have to ask him.
Okay.
I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
Okay, we will. We're going to plan to get him on the podcast, so we'll ask him. We'll see what he says.
Yeah, we should ask him, see what he says. Yeah, okay. But SC guy, first dub for the Giants. Mm-hmm. I feel like he has some swagger on the field. He does. I feel like the fans
passion,
love it.
I low-key wanted to watch the game just because I was watching you guys, obviously, but I low-key just wanted to watch because he was playing.
There was I think it was a 4th down or something crazy. He got stuffed at the line, broke it, and then went out and got the first. I feel like as a teammate of Jackson Dart, you see him do that. Like, it just gives you more life. You want to play harder for a quarterback like that. So I'm excited to see what the Giants do, although Malik Neighbors is out for the season, which is ass.
But they may fix that
terrible,
turf, bro. That turf.
I feel so bad for him, the team. You hate to see guys like that go down. Anyone go down, but especially a guy that means so much to the team that was been balling up. I mean, since he got in the league, he's been on a tear. So I hope he, wish him nothing but the best in his recovery. I know he'll be just fine.
Right. And you know what? You know what just irritates me too? Just thinking about that, you brought it up. Like, so many people have gotten hurt on that turf because every time we play there, like, it's a thing. Like, they tell us. Like, I think Aaron Rodgers got hurt there. Like, hell, people get hurt on that turf. And I guarantee for the World Cup, I think the finals might be in that stadium. I guarantee you they're putting grass for every game. Guaranteed. Every game during the World Cup is going to be grass and MetLife. Like, and they can't do it for the NFL. Yeah. It's insane. But, yeah, it's brutal. It's terrible. Terrible for the
Next game. Yeah. Crazy. I think one of the crazier games of the season. Packers, Cowboys. First tie of the season. Have you ever been part of a tie?
I have. I think it was either my rookie year, second, third year, like beginning of my career, when I didn't know tying was a thing yet. Like, I'm like, what do you mean you tie? Like, I didn't know that was a thing. It's just like, bro, you feel like you wasted a whole day of a game. Like, you just wasted your whole, like, why do we even play? And I'm sure the fans hate it too. You can't tell me one fan is like happy of a tie. Like, bro, what about you? I know you guys tied a game.
Like, this shit was ass. It was my rookie year. We hadn't won a game yet. We're like, oh yeah, this is our first win. Like, at Pittsburgh, fucking overtime. I catch a big pass, like a 30-yard gain, something to get into like field goal range. We get like stopped after that. Whatever. We kick the field goal. Bro, we fucking missed the field goal. I'm like, no way. They get the ball back. We stop them. We can't do anything. When we get it was just tie. We get in the locker room. I remember one of my teammates goes, bro, told you the Lions are cursed. I'm like, bro, that shit is crazy. Like, no way we just tied, bro. Honestly, like, I know this sounds crazy. I'd rather lose. Like, fuck and tie is like, you don't know how to feel.
That's what I'm saying. It's terrible. The NFL changes so many rules. Like, they changed the kickoff rule, like, back-to-back years. They just changed the overtime rule where, like, now a touchdown doesn't win it. No matter what, you get another chance. Bro, I feel like 90% of fans would want the college rules over players too. You don't have to run out, guard the whole field. It's just like red zone, boom, boom. Just go at it. That would be so lit.
Yeah, one of my teammates, Dom, he went to Georgia. He said last year they were in 8 overtime with Georgia Tech. He said that shit was so crazy.
Bro, it would be so
8
lit.
OTs is nutty, bro.
Yes, it would be so crazy. Isn't like college?
Bro, we're in the league, bro. We can't be out there.
No, but isn't college like a thing where like that would be, first of all, to go to overtime in NFL is really rare. Like that rarely happens. 2, if you do it the college rules, someone's gonna lose. Like teams are too good. Like someone's gonna lose the game. So like, and I feel like doesn't college have a rule where like after a few overtimes you can't kick field goals anymore? You have to go for it.
Yeah, you have to go for 2 points.
Yeah, like exactly. So like that would be so lit. If I think they will one day eventually change it. And dude, the day that happens, the first ever overtime that rule is gonna be like the most watched shit. Like
I was watching the game though. I was like, if a lot of games or if games go to overtime in the NFL now, there's gonna be a lot more ties. You know they changed the rules of overtime in the NFL.
Yeah, touchdown doesn't win it. You have to.
No, both teams get the ball no matter what.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I was looking at it. I was like, bro, it's just gonna encourage like the first team's gonna get it if they unless they don't score.
Yeah.
They kick a field goal then, and the other teams gets like it's gonna be a lot of ties. I was thinking in my head, I was like, what would Dan do here? I was like, would Dan go for it on 4th down, like just to win the game? Yeah, I don't know.
Bro, the Packers almost sold.
It was 1 second away, and I was like, the clock operator could have just changed it a little. I mean, they probably would have viewed it, but bro, 1 second is like OD. Like that's so crazy.
Yeah, dude.
1 second from losing the game.
Yeah, that was an insane ending. But then this year, bro, there's been so many field goal blocks. Like it has to be more than ever, right? Like just like talking about the Bears-Raiders game, I was watching the end of that. I was tuned in.
I watched that. I'm blaming. I don't know what like.
Yeah, well,
I'm not part of the special teams operation, but I'm literally watching the kicker. I'm like, because there's been so many blocks. I'm like, bro, I'm seeing like who can block this. The interior. Now I'm looking at the kicker. He snaps it, and he like paused on the snap. But I've seen Jake Bates kick. Like,
no, you never pause. Yeah, snap, you go.
Snap. Right when he snaps, he takes a step and he's going. Like he had a little pause. I'm like, no way. Then he kicks it, and sure enough, the dude from the edge
that almost never blocks it. They almost never block
the
edge. Almost never. Like
I was so hot. I was like, bro, I wanted the Bears to lose so bad. Like Ashton Genty, though, the running
long ass
crazy,
touchdown. Yeah.
Strong as shit. Like I don't know how. The dude is nuts.
Yeah, bro. Some crazy games going on here, man.
Bills and the Eagles are the only 2 undefeated teams left. Who do you think is gonna stay undefeated longer?
I think Bills, bro. I think the Bills is the better team. Like, they had more, even though they didn't kill the Saints, but, like, they beat better teams, I feel like. And the Eagles just always, like, I don't know. I feel like the wins are ugly with the Eagles. Even though they're still wins, I feel like the Bills will win longer.
Yeah, I got the Bills. Just looking at the schedule, I mean, the Bills got New England. I got them. They got Atlanta. I got Bills. Then I got a bye. Then they got Carolina. I got the Bills. Then the next, I feel like the hardest game that they can lose is the Chiefs. That's week 9. Looking at the Eagles, they got Denver. Denver's not a pushover. I feel like you never know what can happen there. They got the Giants. Any divisional game is always up for grabs. Yeah. More than some other teams. So Giants, boom, you never know. They got Minnesota. I play Minnesota twice every year. I know their defense. If you're not ready for it, it can throw you for a loop. And they got Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison. They have pretty good offense. Then Giants again, another divisional game. It's hard to beat a team twice, especially that quick. Then they have a bye. So if I'm looking at the schedule, I'm just going, I got Bills going undefeated for longer than the Eagles.
I agree.
You never know. Now we're going to go to best non-Lions highlights of the week. What do you got?
There's a few good, plays out there that I've seen roaming around social media, but I'm going to go with, Ricky.
Shout out to Ricky. Nah, I saw this play. This play was hard. Yeah. Bro, you see his one hand in college yet?
Yes, that was one of the sickest catches. So, like, he has great hands, great route. So, great player.
I'm going Bijan Robinson's run. Like, I saw it in the stadium. I was watching. They showed it. I said, bro, what? Like, his sticks are OD. Like, and he's just, like, so – I feel like he's elusive as hell. He runs, like – he runs funny, but he runs different. Like, it's just, like –
he has good wiggle.
Run. Yeah, bro. He's nuts. I feel like without Bijan, the Falcons are a much, much different team. Like,
these angles are sick. Every team needs to do this. These angles the Falcons have, fuck.
I'm going Bijan's run. That shit was crazy. Yeah. Even though it wasn't even that long, it was just I like the way it looked.
And It's been another big week of special teams plays. So, what is your special teams player of the week? Easy answer for you, I guess.
That's an easy answer for me. Shout out to, and this kick or this punt return was, pivotal for us.
Time out. Didn't Panay say he's too tired to freaking? I guess he wasn't in on this play. He ran his ass all the way down there to celebrate.
Yeah, hell yeah. He wasn't too tired. I ran down. I was sprinting.
I know, but Panay said on the podcast he's like too tired to celebrate when you guys are like on the 5-yard line to like he can't run 5 yards.
But he wasn't in.
I know, but he ran 60 yards.
Bro, look at Mahogany. Like, just jump. What the fuck is he doing? I just saw this, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Dog, this dude just laid on the ground. He's funny as hell. But Leaf, that punt return, goated. Anytime he scores a punt return, though, like the whole sideline erupts. And then he kissed his wife. I saw some funny tweets about that too, but that was my special team.
That was a good play. Yeah. I'm gonna go another punt return. Marcus Jones. I seen it as a highlight. When a team when a dude scores a punt return, it's so relieving as an offense. You're just like it's a free 7 points. You're like yes.
Yeah. So those are our picks for the special teams. I feel like there's been a lot of special teams plays this early in the season. Blocks
in a different language, so they might watch the halftime show like not knowing what's going on. You know. So if you don't speak Spanish, one, you're not going to understand it. If you don't know the song, you're going to be like, what's going on? So, like, was it a smart move? I don't know. You know, there might be some better options for an American sport, but he's a great artist all around. What do you think?
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, I feel like, I like Bad Bunny, but I can't speak for everyone else.
Yeah.
I asked some of my teammates, I was with them yesterday about Bad Bunny. They're like, bro, I don't know one Bad Bunny song. I played them one song. They're like, yeah, I guess I know that, but I was going through the list. I was like, yeah, they probably don't know any of these songs. Mm-hmm. So in terms of like for the American fans, how they're gonna like it, I don't know. But I know I'll tell you this: there's a bunch of Bad Bunny fans that are like outside of the States that are gonna be tuning in the Super Bowl just because Bad Bunny's performing.
That's probably why they're doing it.
NFL is being smart, I guess. They're get
more viewers,
get way more viewers from different audiences. Because Bad Bunny is one of the biggest artists in the world right now.
He is.
So NFL is they're playing chess, not checkers.
Yeah, someone knows what's going on. Yeah, someone knows up there. Yeah, good for them. But now for the fans, I've seen this game on TikTok, and I want to try it with my brother for the first time. We're going to try to guess the same athlete, NFL edition. So how it's going to work is we're going to, off random, no correlation, try to guess the same athlete just by every time. So it's going to be rounds. So off the top of the head, we're going to start off with a random athlete, and then we're going to have to try to guess correlations and get to the same athlete. So now both of us are thinking of an athlete. I got one.
Okay, I got one.
All right, ready? 3.
You count it down every time.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
3, 2, 1. Calvin Johnson.
Antonio Brown.
That was the latest shit. Okay, Calvin Johnson, Antonio Brown.
I just did it so I can hear what you say too.
Okay, hold on. Wait. I got one.
I got one too. I don't know if it's similar.
Think same era. I can't give hints. Fuck. All right.
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Julio Jones.
Odell Beckham Jr. I was gonna do. Okay. Odell and Julio. See, I don't know. You don't know ball. I don't know your football IQ. Like, you're gonna fucking blow me.
You just sold, bro, just now.
I got
that
one.
That would have been 2 and done.
I got another one.
Hold on.
There could be.
That's what I'm saying. This is so. We have to narrow down. We just have to guess one. This is gonna be like a burn.
All right, ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. D Hop.
AJ Green. Okay.
I got one.
Hold on. What do you mean?
I got one, bruh.
Don't excite me.
Bro, this is so easy.
AJ Green and D Hop.
Maybe it's easy for me. I don't
know. I'm thinking same era too. Okay, I can't tell you, but like,
come on, right here.
All right, you ready? Wait.
Look at all the past names you just said.
Look at
all the past names.
I know. I think I know what you're thinking. Like,
okay,
I know.
You ready? 3, 2, 1. Ocho Cinco.
Megatron.
I already said that.
Oh fuck! Wait, restart.
Bro, Ocho Cinco.
I didn't even look, bro. Wait, my other pick wasn't even Ocho Cinco, so that would have been wrong anyways. I just sold. Wait, okay, I actually have one. Like,
okay, wait, now I gotta think of one. Are we going with Ocho Cinco and Calvin Johnson?
Yes.
Bro, you have one already?
Yeah, I do. This one's gonna be another burn. Ready?
Well, no, I'm not. It's not another burn.
It is another burn. Quick.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Des Bryant.
T.O.
Okay, this is good. This is great.
Okay.
Think. Hold
on.
on. Okay, we got it. Just
Okay, think.
Des Bryant,
think.
T.O. It's super easy. Ready?
Wait. Think.
Do you know ball? Des Bryant, T.O.
I do. Wait, I got to think.
Super easy.
I got to think eras real quick. I don't know. I got the team, but I don't think which one I'm gonna pick. I got two. It's between two guys right now.
Bro,
all right, ready?
Think of the easiest one.
All right, the easiest one or the right one?
Just what comes to you now? Like, what comes to you now? Like,
all right, ready?
What's coming to you now? 3, 2, 1. CeeDee Lamb.
Right.
Let's go!
Bro, I wasn't like, it was two options. It's him or Michael Irvin, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I stole with the Calvin, but it's all good. I didn't even realize you said that, but I wasn't even thinking You were thinking the
Ocho
team.
Cinco.
I was thinking.
Who you thinking?
I was gonna say Des Bryant instead of Calvin. I was gonna say Des.
Oh.
But it worked out. It worked out.
How many tries is that? 1, 2, 3, 4.
If you do 3 people, it's even harder, isn't it?
Much harder. We'll do it next time with the guests. We'll try it. It'll be harder, but we gotta beat our record. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right.
Well, guys, that's it for our little speedy game. We'll try to integrate that. I don't know if you guys like that. Let us know if you guys like that game or not. Usually we do it with a guest, but we just integrated it, so we'll do it next time.
See if you guys
but
like
now,
that.
It's time for our sponsor segment with Michigan 2-time All-American Jake Butt.
Hey guys, happy to be here on behalf of DraftKings. This is your season, your shot. The NFL is rolling, and every touchdown can bring you closer to a payout with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. From first touchdown scored to anytime touchdown props or the thrill of live in-game betting, every snap is loaded with opportunity. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code SBB. That's code SBB to get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you place your first $5 bet, plus over $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV in partnership with DraftKings. We have a bunch of great matchups this week with the Rams 5.5-point favorites over the Niners on Thursday Night Football, Lions 8.5-point favorites versus the Bengals, and Chiefs 3.5-point favorites over Jaguars. So a lot of fun games to look forward to. Of course, all odds are subject to change. Okay, guys, go over to DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code SBB. That's code SBB to get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you place your first $5 bet, plus over $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Fees may apply in Illinois, void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 7 days after issuance. See sportsbook.draftkings.com/promos. NFL Sunday Ticket offer for new subscribers only and auto renews until canceled. Digital games and commercial use excluded. Restrictions apply. Additional NFL Sunday Ticket terms at youtube.com/go/NFL Sunday Ticket/terms. Limited time offer.
What's up, guys? It's the St. Brown Brothers. We're back with another episode. Today we got a very, very special guest, Khalil Shakir, very important piece of the Buffalo Bills offense. Wide out. He actually, funny story, we'll get into it later, but I played him in high school. That the man was going crazy. Like, it was stop number 2 or else the game is over. So, but we appreciate you being on the show, man. What's it like, man? Week 3, y'all undefeated. Like, what's the vibes like going into, just moving on?
Yeah, I mean, I think obviously vibes is always high when you win it. I mean, it's just putting together good wins, playing well on all 3 phases. But it's early, though. I mean, I think it's important that we tell each other, which we do every single day, it's only week 4, you know what I'm saying? So we just got to keep applying pressure every single week and keep this thing rolling.
Yeah.
That's facts, bro. That's facts.
I want to bring it back to week 1. Y'all had a crazy game. I feel like everyone was watching it. You know, first Sunday Night Football, y'all were down like, what was like 15 points, and like we're like in the end of the fourth quarter, you guys come back.
Yeah.
Like, what was that like? Like just being in that against the Ravens, down at home, first game, like fucking just coming back and winning that shit. Like,
yeah, it's weird because it's like whenever you're down, especially by that much in the fourth quarter, like it's not even that like everybody really gets quiet. It's more just like, you know, we're kind of just looking at each other on the sideline and just kind of nodding our heads like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all we got to worry about is the next play. It's not even, there's no hooting and hollering. Nobody's yelling at each other or nothing like that. It's more just, you know, giving that little head nod and we go out there and just do what to do. But that game was wild, man. I mean, I remember going in to one of those last drives or after the fumble and we went out there and it was like, oh yeah, we finna do this thing. So it's just a momentum shift, and then obviously came in, and then the Prater hit that game-winning field goal, and man, it was nuts. Stadium went crazy. They started playing a little Mr. Brightside song they play, and man, it was wild.
That's one of the stadiums that I haven't played in is Buffalo. I heard that shit be getting lit.
Yeah, it is crazy. I mean, I've never experienced, obviously, none of the tailgates or nothing like that, but people say from literally, like, 6, 7 in the morning, like, no matter what time the game is, the fans is up and tailgating and going crazy, and they continue that, like, literally through the whole entire day.
Aren't they building a new stadium for you guys?
Yeah. You could literally see the new stadium from the old stadium. It's huge. I think it actually, the seating is less, but it's way just, it's huge, man. It's unreal. I ain't even been in there yet.
when's that gonna be finished? Like, do you know when it's gonna be finished?
I think by this off season, I think something like that, around that time, like where, like I said, well, this is like our farewell season in this stadium. So,
and be honest, do you wish that thing was a dome?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
be honest, bro.
Like, what is that? Like,
be honest.
They made it open again.
Be honest, like,
bro,
do you wish it was a dome, bro?
I've never played on a team with a dome. I mean, I went to Boise State. It got cold there, so
Yeah.
I always.
But you're from California, like, come on, we know
and
it.
the season ended like
Don't
late
get me
November,
wrong,
right?
it sucks. Like, it's cold. Yeah, like that's obvious. But I remember last year, I think we played San Fran. It was dumping snow. Like, I'm talking like after every single play, like the ice, the snow just kind of builds up under your cleat, and you can't even really run. Like, you got to like kick it off your cleats after every single play. But yeah, it for sure gets cold. But no, I don't wish it was a dome. Some would say, that's an advantage. Yo.
Yeah, but like when I got drafted to Green Bay, and I went to Notre Dame, which is a cold place too. But still, like, they say it's an advantage, but like at the end of the day, we're both playing in the cold. Like,
yeah,
so,
I feel that. The heated benches help out for sure. And then I be putting like those. It's almost like a little sticker, but it's like a big heat pad.
In your shoe?
Yeah, I put that like on my stomach, on my back, and then put the little toe warmers in there. And then if I'm not in or close to going in, I'm on the heated bench or by one of the little heaters.
Your teammates make fun of you, like, you're from Cali, but you always act so cold. Like, did they tell you that?
Nah, like I said, I think I got used to it, bro. It's actually crazy. Like, I go home maybe once or twice in the off season, but other than that, it's warm there too. I'm in South Carolina now, so but even when I go there at first during the off season, it's still kind of cold there too. Like, it's not like it's hot, So I don't know. The winters are long here, so I feel like I've just kind of gotten used to it.
Wait, why South Carolina? Like, why'd you move there?
Yeah, my older brother lives there. He played there at a D3, and then he just stayed there, and then
okay.
So yes, I just got a house from him.
You don't miss it? You don't miss Cali?
Bro, home's expensive, bro.
It is,
like,
bro.
You got that new money now. You
Yeah,
got
that's what I'm saying, bro.
You got that
You
new
pay
money.
for it, like.
I love it. I do enjoy going back home. My wife's from Northern California, so we'll kind of go back and forth between that and SoCal. But yeah, I remember I used to, whenever we first would go back, I would put in my head like I hate it here because I always put in my head like it was so expensive. And then this last off season, we went back for a few weddings, like back-to-back weekends. I was like, man, I can't lie to myself no more. Like, I love
Exactly.
that new contract here. He said, yeah.
Yeah, his eyes look a little different.
This shit the best. Like,
yeah, that had a little something to do with it.
bro, but I don't know. I might be biased, but I argue with dudes on the team all the time. Like, California is the best place to live, bro. I don't care what you say.
100%. 100%. 100%.
The weather, they say it's expensive. Yeah, you pay for what you get, though. Like,
that's true. Yeah, I can agree with that. I don't know. I like South Carolina, though. The Carolinas is nice. I think I'm a fan of, like, that humid weather.
that sticky weather?
Yeah, I don't know why.
That sweaty weather? Like, damn. That shit
Yeah,
you
my
sweat
wife
right
hates
away.
it, but I think it's smooth, man. Like, it might just be because I spent the past couple off seasons there, too.
Yeah, maybe.
How'd you meet your wife?
College. I think it was after sophomore year. We both got out of relationships, was chilling, and then now we're married. Shit. I mean, it kind of just blink of an eye. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. We both weren't really looking for anything, and then it turned into something. Shoot.
Do you remember when we played you in high school?
Yes, bro. You know, it's crazy when my people's hit me up about this. I have like this one like thought in my head, like this one image. And I didn't really play defense much, like, back in high school. But I remember we was playing y'all. And they was like, yo, like, we might need you to go play corner. And I'm looking at them like, on who? Like, I'm not. Like, that's crazy. And they was like, yeah, St. Brown, this and that. And I'm sitting there. And I'm like, damn, all right, cool. Bro, I don't even remember what time the game was. They put me in to guard you in man. Bro, I think I was like 15, 20 yards off. Like, and I was sitting there, I was like,
I think I remember that. I was like, bro, they have two guards. I'm like, fuck no, bro.
Bro, because you had already caught probably a few freaking go balls. So I'm going in like, I'm just not going to give up the D ball. I'm going to just sit 15, 20 yards.
Right.
And ran like an in cut. And they ain't throw it to you. And I was like, thank God, bro. Like, I got to get out of here.
Yeah, that game was crazy. It was like, you were like the whole team. It's like, bro, you were juking everyone. I was like, bro, just stop two or win the game, bro.
Yeah, I mean, we was going in. I think we played y'all like 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
And, man, we like hype, made playoffs, and they was like, y'all got Mater Day. And we was like, damn. Like,
Y'all beat him this year, though. That's crazy.
You said what?
Nah, he did not beat. He went to Vista Marietta, not Boston.
Oh, I thought he went to Centennial. Oh, he didn't go to Centennial? Oh.
No, he went to Vista Marietta, where Stuart Cravens went.
Oh. Okay, I thought he went to Centennial for some reason.
Nah.
I can't
Damn.
stand it.
Oh, yeah, you ain't had no chance. You ain't had no chance. But then you went to, Boise and you got drafted to the Bills. What was your thought process like when you got drafted to the Bills? Like, you're like excited or like?
Yeah. Of course. I think I never been to New York though before, and
but that's not real like New York to you, huh? That's
right, correct. And I didn't know that at the time.
Oh, okay.
And like obviously, I'm thinking of New York City.
Yeah.
It's night and day. I mean, now I've been to New York City a couple of times, and it's like. But yeah, no, I was hype. I had actually talked to them a few times throughout the whole draft process, and everything always went smooth. I always had a weird feeling. It's weird enough because when draft came around, like I just had like family and friends pick out like where they thought I was gonna go, and Buffalo was probably like a top 3 hat that was chosen. And then I actually wanted to go there. The receiver coach at the time was Chad Hall, dope. I mean, cool dude. Like I said, always had good vibes just every time I talked to them. So, I was excited. I didn't know how cold them winters was going to get at first before I got up here. Like, my rookie year, it was 7 feet of snow. And you open the door and you're just staring at snow. So I got welcome to that and wasn't a fan of that at first. But, it's been smooth.
Yeah, that's crazy. Did you, was there a team that you wanted to go to? Like, yeah, you were a fan of a team growing up, or it's like, I want to stay on the West Coast?
Yeah. No, crazy part is my dad was a Falcons fan. So I grew up a Falcons fan. But as I got into the process, I wasn't really tied into like, dang, I really want to go here. And it was more just, I mean, yeah, I think Cali kid, you think of staying in Cali and going to one of those teams, just being close to home. But for me, I was just kind of like, whatever happens, happens. I just had an open mind.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
What was your first impression of Buffalo when you got there, like as a city?
I think I got kind of tricked at first though, because when I got here for OTAs, it was hot. Like, bro, get off the plane. I think it was like 80-something degrees.
Mm-hmm,
and me and all the other rookies, like, we looking at each other like, everyone's been telling us it's cold here. Like, the OTAs was hot. Mm-hmm. And then about start of mid-October hit. And it was a rude awakening, man. It was rough at first. But the city itself is actually dope. I think it's more just like the community in general, like the people here are just so damn nice. Like you go everywhere, everyone's super polite, just happy to shoot the shit with you, chat it up with you, like, so it's dope.
Yeah, nah, I feel that. Like I feel like the people, even in the Midwest, like they're way nicer than they are on the West Coast.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, that's why it's different. It was different for me when I first got up here. Like everyone is just super polite.
When you first got to the league, maybe it was training camp or preseason. What was like your welcome to the NFL moment? Like, damn, like this is the NFL. Like shit. Like, was it a hit, a play? Like, did you have like a specific moment you can remember?
I guess I could say probably, you have like your rookie duties, and I can't remember. I think I forgot to get something for the receiver room, or just didn't do something, and Diggs like hid some of my stuff, and like my cleats and everything.
Yeah.
And I remember like going to my locker, like it wasn't before practice. I think I kind of had a feeling, so I went to check like right after the meetings. And cleats was gone, my headphones, and I'm sitting there like, dang. Luckily, I was cool with the equipment guys, and they gave it all back. They knew where everything was at. But I was just kind of like, yeah, I maybe I should just. I didn't think that I did anything wrong, to be honest. But I was like, whatever they say, I'm gonna do it. I can't sit here and be stressing out about my damn cleats before I practice or game or nothing.
Yeah. So when you came in as a rookie, your whole receiver room, I mean, it was a bunch of vets, right? It was Diggs, Beasley, McKenzie, Gabe Davis was there too, right?
Yeah.
What was it like for you coming in as a rookie, like being in a room full of dudes maybe that you watched, or like just a bunch of vets? Because for me, like when I came in, it wasn't my team. Like our receiver room was not stacked like yours. So like for you coming in, what was your mindset trying to make the team, watch the dudes, like?
Yeah, I think it was like walk into a room like that. I'm like, I'm a 5th round draft pick. I'm like, how am I gonna make it? Like, I'm sitting there. Obviously, I had watched Diggs. I was a big fan of him and his game, and then obviously got to meet him. That was pretty surreal. But then it's like you get out on the field with these dudes, and their intensity, like through practice, was something I'd never seen before. So I'm just kind of sitting there like, yo, these dudes are for real. Like for me, I was like, whether I got to do special teams or, whatever that is. And when I first really got going, like I really was going in just to, run block. And then I was returning a little bit. I was doing a little punt return. And I was like, whatever I got to do. So my main thought process when I went in was like, I'm not going to sit here and be like, dang, I should be playing. I was just kind of like talking to special teams coach, what I got to do on that end. And, everything kind of worked out in that way.
And be honest was the next question. Was there tension between Diggs and
Josh,
was there?
Like,
Josh Allen? Like, come on.
Oh,
like I heard stories about Diggs all the time. Like,
yeah, I'm not too sure about like on a personal level, like kind of how things were. But I think just if you watch Diggs and the way he plays, like I'm sure everybody sees the clips of him like on the sideline and whatever that is, dude. Like he's probably like the most competitive dude I've ever been around in my entire.
That's what I heard too.
And it's really like just because like he truly believes like he is that guy. Like, and it's when you watch him play, like it's unreal. It's crazy. Like I watch this dude like every day how he works. And it just makes sense as to why, he's one of the best at our position, So I don't think it was ever like crazy tension or nothing like that. I think it was just two like super competitive guys who wanted to win, So but on a personal level, honestly, I wasn't too sure how stuff was shaking out.
Yeah, and I heard stories about him being hella competitive too. Someone told me they played with him on the Vikings. Like every play, every practice, he's like, it's like a game rep for him.
Oh, 100%, bro. The moment he like steps on the field, it's like a whole different person. Like it's actually pretty crazy. Like he has like that switch, and it's like there's game or practice. Like he's running around everywhere. Like you'll never see him walking. Like it's unreal.
That's good. That's lit, bro.
But talking about stories, do you have any funny Mac Hollins stories?
Dude, yeah, bro. Mac's a character, bro.
Yeah.
Obviously, he showed up and did the whole no shoe thing, and like everyone was kind of calling cap at first because like it's like, bro, no way you just walk around with no shoes on all the time. And then you get into he doesn't eat with utensils.
Yeah, with his fingers, right?
Yeah, and he was like, I remember I asked him, because we went out to receiver dinners, and sometimes he would use utensils. So I was like, oh, like you, like that's cap, bro. Like you can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he, like the way he does it is like if he's not paying for the dinner or it's not at his place, like
respectful. Okay.
Yeah, it's more of like a respect thing.
Uh-huh.
I remember I picked him up, and my wife thought it was cap for the longest too. And we went and picked him up one day, and he had shoes on. And I was like, after like the next day, I was like, yeah, like my wife thinks you just be lying about it all. And he was like, nah, it's just more of a respect thing. Like if I'm getting in your car, I'm not going to get in your car with no shoes on. Like I'm walking around on this dirty ground. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to get your car dirty. Like so he's like super respectful. But I think the craziest thing he ever told me, I think I was or somebody was eating vegetables, and he was just like, dang, like why are you eating that shit? And people were just like kind of looking at him like, you don't eat vegetables? And he's like, nah, that's rabbit food. I don't eat that. And it's like, all right, like
rabbit like, food, huh?
Yeah, bro. Like you'll never catch him slipping. Like anytime you bring up anything that he does, he has like some like crazy background story to go with it.
Yeah, reason, huh?
Yeah.
Wait, so what? He walks around with no shoes. He eats with his fingers. What else?
He after a win, he drinks I think it's peanut M&Ms in water. So like he puts like the peanut M&Ms in a water bottle, and then he drinks it.
Does he chew it? Does he chew the peanut? Like I'm confused.
I've never watched him drink the whole damn bottle, but like I was tapped out after I seen him pouring, peanut M&Ms in water. I don't know. I think he just says it tastes like chocolate water. Like I never. So that's probably one of the weirdest things he does. Dude, he's brought like raw liver into the facility before.
Oh, he's like Liver King, huh?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I tried it. It was awful, but yeah, he just all those weird little things.
Does he play with no socks?
It's either no socks or the I think he wears like those little, like the toe socks or whatever.
Yeah.
It's either I think it's those or no socks. I mean, he has a whole little thing where he cuts the shirt like under his jersey to where it's like strings hanging out, and I guess he had some crazy theory that it helps him dry his gloves or something. Like
I've seen that too.
And it's like a whole bunch of stuff that he does.
So he's probably like I don't know if it's a conspiracy or what, but he just believes it has his own little ideas.
Yeah. He just has his own little thing that he does, man. I don't know. The dude is
it's not random.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Do you have any superstitions before games? Like some stuff that you got to do?
Well, I used to, man. I used to be like, I really changed it up the past year or so. But like for me, I'd always have to like walk into the game with at least like one bag of candy and finish that bag of candy like before the game. And then, but this year, like, man, I don't know. I don't really have. I tried to just knock all that stuff out, man. Like with the whole mental game and thinking that I need to do this and that before a game, like so like locked into that. Like it was at a point like if I didn't have something, like I'm freaking out and then I'm not ready to play. So like this year I was just like, man, I'm just wake up and shoot. If I have candy, I do. If I don't, I don't. Like I don't have any weird things now. The only thing I would say is I think I have to put my gloves through the wash at least twice before wearing them in a game. So yeah, which actually the other week I forgot the gloves at the stadium, up in the locker room, and I was freaking out because I had to put on a new pair of gloves. So I wasn't like locked in till like half. So I was like, I don't have like my wash gloves.
Wait, so you like them like kind of used a little?
Yeah, they got to be used. I can't pull them fresh out the pack.
Me too.
I feel that too. Like when I get the new ones before the game, I be like, I got to catch enough balls to where like this initial stick gets off.
Yeah. Like I said, that first layer has to be gone. So,
yeah.
I feel like the Chiefs and Bills has been like kind of like a rivalry for you guys. Do you feel a certain way towards them? Because I know you've lost in some crazy games, or it's been close games. I feel like the past 2-3 years against the Chiefs in the playoffs. What is that? Is that a rivalry? What would you guys say it is?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. It's just, we always beat them in the regular season, and then they get us, when it matters. So it's more just flipping that script. Yeah, it's always a good game. I mean, it's just, I think it's just one of those things we always match up well against each other. Like, just, their defense versus our offense and vice versa. Like, it's just two teams that match up really well to where no matter what it is, no matter what the records say or anything, I just think it'll always be a good game. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say I can't stand them or I hate them or nothing like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course I hate losing to them every damn year in the playoffs, but
right.
That's just, it is what it is.
You guys playing this year in the regular season?
Yeah, I don't know what week, but I think they're coming. They're coming to Buffalo again. So yeah, I think that's not until later though.
So you guys probably just try to lose the first time around and then beat in the playoffs.
But that's what people be saying, bro. Like just on social media and stuff, it's like, well, if this is how this is going, then why don't we try and do this? And it's like, dude, honestly, like it's weird how it works out. How just we're always playing them in the playoffs at some point, and they just always have our number. But it's just a hump that we got to get over.
Yeah, I feel that. It's like I feel like in high school, like we'd play the same team twice. Like we played Bosco in the regular season and then in the playoffs. It's like you beat them in the regular season, but to beat a team twice is so freaking hard, bro.
Yeah. That's the other thing. Is like people don't realize that. It's like, well, if you guys are doing it in the regular season, why can't you do it there? It's like, bro, it's different. Like these are like the scouting, the level of scouting that goes on after playing a team is like, and you play them again is next level in the league. Like people don't realize that.
Well, for the people that don't know, you signed a big contract extension. Congrats, by the way. $60 million, 4 years. I was hyped to see it, man. I think it was this past offseason. I saw, they signed you. I was like, that's lit. Because I feel like the Bills, I mean, they had Diggs. They were paying Diggs. But it's like, other than that, they weren't really paying anyone. I was like, I feel like you were doing it consistently. I'm like, I feel like it was much deserved. So congrats
Appreciate
on that.
Yeah, man.
But once you got that, you signed the papers and whatnot, what was first of all, I want to know what your initial reaction was, and then what's like the first big purchase you made, like something that you really wanted? Yeah,
my initial reaction, because after last year, like it wasn't too long after to where my agents were calling me talking about, they're communicating pretty well with the front office. And then it actually kind of happened pretty fast. And it's like an unreal feeling, man, because I feel like that was like one of my main goals, if not like the main goal coming in the league was like, all right, make it to a second contract. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever you got to do to get a second contract. And then it actually like all playing out is crazy because I just think back to I started playing ball when I was 7 years old. So it's like 7 years old, you dream about going to the league, you make it to the league, and it's like, what's next? All right, get the second contract, and just everything like plays out how it's been playing out. It's kind of surreal, to be honest. And then it's like my first big purchase, bro. I'm kind of boring off the field, man. Like I'm not a flashy guy. I don't have I drive a Lexus, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't have fancy cars, fancy clothes, none of that. I ain't gonna lie, I did buy 2 chains, but it's nothing crazy though.
Oh, not like so you got some chains.
Nah, but it's just like tennis chains. It's like something subtle, you know what I'm saying?
Something subtle, yeah.
Because it was like I never. At least I don't view myself as a flashy guy. So I was like, I always see like throughout college, everybody wearing chains and stuff. And I was like, man, I want to get a chain. But I didn't want to buy one until I was like, for sure, like, all right, I'm going to wear that, every day and actually like make it worth it. So I did buy some chains, but that was about it.
Let me ask you this, because I kind of feel like this sometimes. Like, you remember your life as a rookie or your first 3 years, and now you look at your lifestyle. Do you feel like you look back and be like, bro, I really changed, like from when I was a rookie, the first 2 years?
I think I talk a bit more, bro. When I got in the facility at first, I think my first like 2 years, I probably said like 20 words, maybe. I was just kind of quiet. And then I just think it comes with just being in one spot. The longer you are in one spot, like naturally being around the same dudes, like same coaches, all that stuff, like you're naturally just gonna come out of your shell a little bit. So I definitely became a little more vocal, but like, just like me as a person, like I mean, I don't think I changed shit.
Like maybe you go out to eat more. You don't care how much it costs when when you're going to.
I do got an issue with that. I don't. My wife's been trying to get me to look at the receipt for the longest. I don't, and it's not even like I'm not even sitting here saying like I got money now. It's like
it's no, you're saying you got money. Like it don't matter. Like any dinner is like no dinner is gonna cost $5,000, so just pay it. Let's go.
If I'm going out to eat, I know that I can pay for it. Like I'm not sitting there. I got to check the numbers on it. But
exactly.
Nah, it's really when I'm out like shopping and stuff. It's like she'll be like, how much was that? And I'm sitting there like, oh shit, I don't.
I'll be doing the same shit, bro. I'll be like, damn. Like my rookie year, I'm checking all the receipts. Like, give me that. Like, what's this? Now it's just like, bro, here's my card. Like, pay for it. When I get the bill at the dinner, I'll just give them my card. I won't even take the receipt. Like, just take the card. Like,
that's how I was.
Stop asking me for Venmos.
No, there's the difference between asking for a Venmo and paying for dinner. Like,
so he looks at the receipt because he knows how much I asked for.
And we're gonna split it. Like we're all gonna split. I need to see the receipt.
He looks at the receipt. He looks at the receipt, bro. Don't lie, bro.
That's funny.
But it sounds like you're living a good, like, smart lifestyle, not spending too much. I feel like it's time to move back to SoCal. Like, just move to, like, Newport Beach, somewhere like Orange County.
Newport is crazy, bro. Like,
you got it.
But just like you drive a Lexus, bro. Just like make smart decisions, financial. Like you have like what 32.
Yeah, you sound like a smart guy. Like
just you got it. Don't mean you spend it. Like why? Like,
but it's an investment at the same day. Like
like it's a good little property. Like.
Right, and I got a house in Buffalo, and I got a house in South Carolina, so them was good investments right there.
Okay.
I don't.
You have a better one in Newport Beach.
Probably smaller though. That's why I was like, I can't like wrap my head around like.
But you grew up in California though. That's the thing. You should be used to that. The sizes.
Yeah, I mean that's true. But I don't know. I'll probably get there in the next few years.
So where does your family live? In California?
Yeah. So my mom lives in Temecula,
right?
And then my little brother still lives there too. And then my dad lives in Tampa with my stepmom, with my sister and my niece as well. And then my older brother is in South Carolina. So everybody's kind of spread out.
Yeah, it's kind of spread out. Okay.
Yeah.
But and then your wife's family is in NorCal?
Yeah, NorCal. Yeah. And they all live within like 20, 30 minutes of each other. Like that's how she grew up. So it's like that's where it's like my family has always been so spread out. And it's like I'm kind of used to not being like down the street, where her family, they've all kind of been around each other. So it's just trying to find like if we could just get everybody in one damn place, but it's not how it's gonna work out.
So she was upset that you guys went to South Carolina, or she was cool with it?
Nah, because I was training there too. Like,
okay.
Yeah, I was training with the receiver that used to play here. It just kind of worked out. Like, I'm super close to my older brother, so I was like, I definitely want to be near him in the off seasons, and then found a trainer there. And then we stayed with my brother there, like in his house with his wife for the first off season. And then me and my wife was like, yeah, we need our own damn space. So it just kind of worked out to where we got our own place. And then I enjoy it there. Like, it's just, we live right by the lake, one of the lakes over there. Go out there, take a boat out, just spend all day on the lake, fish, go tubing, all that type of stuff. So.
That's what's up.
People do say once you leave California, it's hard to come back. Like, because you have that mindset that everything's cheaper. Like, it's hard to come back.
Well, bro, so much has changed there too, man. I went back to my high school, and across the street, like, it's a whole like shopping, food, freaking.
That's good.
area.
That's good.
Like,
yeah,
it's just like
it's
I'm
booming
not
out
used
here.
to seeing all that. So it's like, honestly, I kind of get a little overwhelmed at first, right, bro?
No, stop.
It's booming out here, bro. Like, it's great.
Oh, it's too
fantastic.
Much,
But let's talk about Josh Allen. What's something we don't know? Like, what's something that people don't know about Josh? Like, you have a fun fact, or like, what's something like you could tell us about Josh?
It might have already been out there. How he throws up before every game, like literally doesn't matter.
Does he? I didn't hear this.
Yeah. It's funny though, because it's like you come in from after team warm ups, and it's like new guys who ain't seen it yet. Like obviously just see him on the field doing his thing, and then they go to use the bathroom, and then he's throwing up. But I think it's more just something he's always done. Like I remember I was shocked when I first seen it too, and then he goes out there and balls out. It's like
were you like, what the fuck? Like
oh yeah, for sure. Like I'm sitting there, I'm like,
so everyone sees it. He does it like in the middle of like he's in
he goes into the bathroom, but like everybody's trying to use the bathroom before the game starts.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one thing. Other than that, I mean, I don't think there's anything really crazy that he does, or that he has anything that he does before a game or anything like that.
I knew someone, I forget his name though. I don't know who it was, but someone used to throw up before every practice. It was crazy. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's wild.
That's good. I'm like, damn.
Just got to let it out. Let I don't even know if it's nerves or he just been doing it. Like,
yeah,
it's just something that he does.
He be throwing that ball deep as shit, huh? Like, what's the furthest you seen him throw the ball? Like, he be bombing that shit.
I don't even know how far it was. I think it was a couple years when we were playing KC in the playoffs. He threw a deep ball to Diggs, and it's like,
oh, he dropped it, right?
Bro, he just kind of like flicks it, bro, and it just.
But that was I remember that pass. He jumped and like it went like, yeah, that was a crazy. I was like,
yeah. It's crazy though. I didn't see him do, bro, in practice. I think it was like snap, like dribbled back on the ground. So obviously the coach are blowing the play dead, but the receivers were still running our routes.
Yeah.
He like kind of like drops on his knees, like on both knees to grab the ball, and just like looks up and flicks the ball like on a line, like 25 yards on the dot, hits the receiver straight in the chest. Like I've just seen him make the craziest throws ever. Like it's unreal.
Yeah, his arm talent is crazy.
It is.
And they were telling, I was watching some of the games of you guys. I think it was Sunday night. They were showing like his arm motion or the way he throws has changed over the last few years. I didn't even really realize that. But like his form is way different now than it was like when he first got to the league.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Like I said, I obviously wasn't there with him at first, but I heard he went through like serious training to just get the throwing motion down, and obviously it's worked out.
That flick he does is I love it. The shit when he runs out and just flicks it, like that shit is OD, bro.
Bro, it's
he
like
did that versus us. I said, "What the fuck?"
Bro, it's like the play's never over. Like it doesn't matter where he's at, like or whatever happens. Like I mean, the dude can obviously run. No matter if he's rolling out right or left, scrambling, like he can make any throw. Like it's like I said, bro, it's unreal.
And then you had that one, bro. You scored against us on like a counter, but bro, we had the same play, but he tossed it to you. I'm like, bro, can we just toss it to you? I know that's a receiving touchdown. Like,
bro, that's the crazy part because we actually talked about that throughout the week because we were like, obviously he wanted a passing touchdown. Like, I didn't want a handoff. Like, put the play in. At first, it was a handoff, and then throughout the week, I think like the next one practice was a handoff, then the next practice it went to a toss, and then we did it. I think we like tossed it the day in a walkthrough like before the game, and I don't think the coaches liked how the toss might have looked. Like it might have just we might have been messing around or whatever. And we get into the game and I'm running in, like obviously they call the personnel package and I know it's coming. We're in the huddle and he's like, what do you want? Handoff or toss? Handoff or toss? And I was like, it's like you don't want to be the guy who makes the call. Shit don't happen. Like so I'm sitting there and I'm like whispering like toss it. He's like, what? And I'm like, toss it. He's like, what? And then calls the play, and then he tossed it and it worked out. And all the coaches, our OC was like, these dudes really tossed it. Like that's crazy as hell.
Hell yeah, bro!
Yeah,
like
what? Every time,
gotta toss that. Like that's love, bro. I know for you and Josh, like receiving and throwing touchdowns. It's just crazy.
Oh yeah, that was the main point why we wanted to toss it for sure.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, I heard your dogs earlier in the how many dogs you got?
2. I got my golden retriever is 3 years old, and then the little pit mix, she's 1.5, I think. So
I'm actually thinking about getting a dog. I don't know. I heard it's like it's a lot. It's a lot of work.
You don't have one?
No, I don't have any. Never had a dog in my life, bro.
It's for sure an off-season thing, probably especially if you get a puppy. I ain't gonna lie. I say this, and I might give out advice. I wasn't around for either of the puppy stages. Like my first dog, I got it for my wife, and then I went away to camp. So then I was gone, and then when we got the second dog, I was like, I swear, like I'll help out, like, and football just shit got busy, and I didn't help out as much. So now I'm asking for a third dog, and she's like, hell no, that's not happening.
Yeah. You got any kids?
No, I was about to say, it probably doesn't help. We got a kid on the way. She's due December 7th. So
congrats.
Appreciate it. So that doesn't help my case in getting another dog either. But
yeah, it doesn't.
But no, it's exciting.
No, I think my girl wants a dog bad. I'm like, bro, we travel a lot. Like I don't know, going from here to California, like I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Like, and she wants a big dog too, like a giant schnauzer. Like
yeah. No, that's the hardest part because we drive from whenever season's over, we drive go to South Carolina. So we put the dogs in the back seat, and it's like a 11-hour drive.
Never.
And that's the other thing why we can't do California right now, because it's like, what are we gonna do? Drive across the country like every
Fly.
off-season?
Right.
Yeah, I can't put my dogs on no plane. I don't think they would like that.
See, that's a whole nother thing. It's like, damn, you gotta think about that. Like,
it is a lot. It's a lot that goes into it. A lot of stuff that I didn't even think really went into it. But some guys just leave their dogs like at a daycare for however long they're gone. But I can't. I need my dogs with me, man. They keep me sane.
right. So I heard you and your foundation, the Shakir Family Foundation.
Yeah.
I heard you guys do a lot of work rescuing dogs from being euthanized and whatnot.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, because that happened. That started with when we got our second dog. We just went into the hockey rink here. There's an adoption event going on, and we just bored on a Saturday, and then walked in, and we were just kind of walked through the whole thing. It's like obviously dogs everywhere, and I'm telling myself like we don't need another one. My wife is saying that, and we get to like literally like the end of it, and our dog Missy, like she's sitting in the corner, and I picked her up, put her down, walked away, came back, picked her up, put her down, walked away, and then looked at my wife, and I was like, you wouldn't be mad, right? And then she's just like, nah, like we can do it. And she came from a shelter in Alabama. And I didn't realize, like, my wife only grew up with golden retrievers. I had a boxer when I was young. But I don't know, you hear all these stories about freaking rescue dogs and rescue animals and stuff like that, and people don't know their personalities and stuff. Like, that dog is probably the most well-behaved dog I've ever been around. Like,
Really?
She's a sweetheart. Has no, like, she's not mean at all. Like, there's no signs of that. So that kind of is what started our foundation, was, like, we didn't realize the impact that a rescue dog was going to have in our household and on us. And started just doing, we've had 2 now, pet adoption events. The last one was a huge success. We had 40 dogs get adopted from it. So it's just keeping it rolling, and hopefully the families can have that dog can have the impact that Missy's had on us to other families as well. So
that's what's up. I like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
How long is the foundation? How long you guys been doing it?
About a year and a half. We had our first event in October last year, and then we did like a weekend in Boise. We went back for a weekend, and we had a kids camp and then a golf tournament, and then all that money actually went to, it's called Canines for Warriors, and they pretty much take rescue dogs, train the rescue dogs to be service animals for military vets. So that was a cool little thing, and then we just had our second actual pet adoption event, I think like a month ago or something like that. So it's been good so far.
That's good, man. I'm glad you do that.
Yeah, it's dope. Yeah, we just did a little puppy bowl thing today too, filming with a Discovery Channel. So
oh wow,
yeah, it's like it really took off. I don't know, it blew up on social media. I think I woke up from a nap and went on my phone, and people were posting like clips from the adoption event. It was like on ESPN and all that. And at first I was getting it mixed up though, because I go to like these dog transports too. And like wherever these dogs, like you hear stories from these shelters in Alabama, like if they don't get dogs out, like they're going to be euthanized. So like some of the rescues will send vans down to like Alabama, Georgia, the Carolinas, and then drive the dogs all the way back up here and then put them in foster homes until they're found. So I'll go and like help out whenever the van arrives and just clean them up and give them to families.
Mm-hmm. That's lit.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, shoot, Khalil, that's all we got for you, bro. We don't want to take up too much of your time. We appreciate you hopping on, bro. I love watching your game. Love watching you guys play. Big fan. Another Cali native, although he left, which is unfortunate. We'll try to get him back to California, bring him back.
Yeah, we'll probably.
That new money, he's going to be right back. Don't worry.
I'm not worried at all. Yeah, he'll be back soon.
But no, I appreciate y'all fellas for having me, man. For real, that was a lot of fun.
Yes, sir, man.
Yeah, man.
Good luck, man. Stay healthy, and go get him, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, y'all too. Yeah.
Take care, brother. Well, guys, that's it for this week's episode of the St. Brown Podcast. Thank you guys for all tuning in. Thank you to Khalil for joining us. Awesome dude. Awesome guest. got to learn a little bit more about him. I'll be rooting for him. Got to root for my California guys always. But beyond that, man, any wideout I'm always rooting for. So shout out to him. Shout out to the Bills. Like I said, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be back next Wednesday with a whole nother episode, with a whole nother guest, and some more games for you. Thank you guys. Peace out.